Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get the big news out of the way first. By week's end, we'll finally meet the mysterious Aristotle Dumas. But first, The Young and the Restless will take viewers on a journey involving trains, a maze and the issuing of a challenge. Sharon, Nick, Billy, Chelsea, Nikki and Victor all board the Dumas Express as they continue to have their collective strings pulled by the puppetmaster Dumas. As Billy asks if Victor is ready to head into Dumas' lair, his former father-in-law can only smirk. But given that trains and mysterious individuals never go well together in films and novels, Murder on the Orient Express, Victor might want to be on his guard. Meanwhile, Jack, Diane, Kyle and Audra all encounter Dumas' assistant, Carter, who welcomes them to the beginning of their adventure. Yes, it's a garden maze. Another bad omen if you are a fan of Greek mythology or an avid Stephen King reader. Can this promo get any creepier? Yes, in fact, it can. Because even as Lily is pensively worrying that things may not be what they seem, a mysterious someone, we're betting Dumas himself, is watching via a video monitor. What does he have planned for the residents of Genoa City whom he's lured away from their homes and onto his turf? Read The Young and Restless spoilers to find out whose connection to Dumas is revealed when the host of the party finally shows himself. Check out our exclusive Young and Restless summer preview, straight from head writer Joss Griffith, in the gallery below. For weeks, The Young and the Restless has been dropping breadcrumbs, teasing us with veiled references, tense conversations, and cryptic flashbacks about the man whose name seems to linger like smoke in every Genoa City corridor, Aristotle Dumas. Until now, he's been more myth than man, a whispered name in power circles, a presence felt but never fully seen. But the wait is finally over. In a jaw-dropping episode that's already being touted as one of the boldest visual spectacles in Y&R history, viewers are about to be ushered, or rather plunged, into the private sanctuary of Aristotle Dumas, a place known only to a handful by name, and even fewer by sight. They call it the lair. And believe us when we say, it's not just a setting. It's a character all its own. A hidden world, a dangerous invitation. The episode begins not with a bang, but a whisper, a handwritten invitation delivered in an unmarked envelope, slipped beneath Lily Winter's door at the Chancellor Winter's office. One line only, ready to see the truth. At first, Lily thinks it's another power play by Audra or a veiled threat from Victor's camp. But when she meets with Abby later that day, she's stunned to learn Abby received the same note, and that both of theirs were signed not with a name, but with a single symbol, a black marble stamped with a gold owl. This is Dumas' calling card. Cut to Nate Hastings, who gets a cryptic text. Meet me at 9 p.m. You're ready. Again, no name, just coordinates and a time. And then, it happens, in a moment dripping with noir-style tension, the show transports us outside Genoa City to an undisclosed location. The camera pans across a secluded stretch of wooded land, where a fortress-like structure rises from the mist like something out of a dream, or a nightmare. This is the lair revealed. Gothic opulence meets high-tech intrigue. What makes Aristotle Dumas' lair so astonishing is the contradiction at its core. One part high Gothic, one part Blade Runner, and a whisper of old Hollywood noir, it's less a home than a living riddle. The exterior is austere. Towering gray stone, windows like slits in a medieval castle, and ivy that seems to creep of its own volition. But once inside, the aesthetic flips. The interior is sleek, modern, and impossibly elegant, black marble floors, glass walls embedded with shifting digital art, a grand library with rare tomes, and a domed observatory that projects constellations on the ceiling like a living planetarium. And everywhere, mirrors, some conventional, others one way, all watching. The lair seems designed not just for secrecy, but for surveillance. Which makes it no surprise when, from a hidden panel in the wall, Aristotle Dumas himself finally steps forward. Aristotle Dumas, the man behind the curtain. Aristotle doesn't so much enter as he emerges. Draped in an Italian-cut black suit with a red silk lining, his every move is measured and magnetic. He's in his late 40s or early 50s, with streaks of silver through his thick, dark hair, and a gaze that sees far more than it should. The first thing he says, not hello, not welcome, but, you've all been playing checkers on a chessboard. Let's fix that. He offers no handshake, no pleasantries, just questions. Why did Abby betray Chance? Why did Lily let Chancellor Winters fracture? Why did Nate really leave Elena? He's not seeking answers. He already knows them. Dumas, it becomes clear, has been watching Genoa City's most powerful players for years. He knows their moves, secrets, alliances, and mistakes. And now that he's chosen to reveal himself, it's not just to show off his lair, it's to make offers. But as always with Dumas, every offer is a double-edged sword. The purpose of the lair, genesis or judgment. Lily, skeptical as ever, demands to know the real reason they've been summoned. Aristotle calmly gestures to the walls, where screens flicker to life. We see footage, some from security cameras, others clearly hacked, showing Victor, Nick, Adam, Phyllis, Kyle, and even Claire making deals, slipping up, showing weakness. This isn't just surveillance, it's leverage. But that's not all. Dumas unveils what he calls Project Helix, a digital simulation mapping the shifting alliances of Genoa City in real time. A virtual engine that can predict who will fall, who will rise, and what scandals could blow the entire power structure apart. And at its center, a virtual chessboard, with pieces bearing familiar names. Genoa City is no longer a town of coincidence, he says, circling the projection. It's an ecosystem, and I intend to curate it. The divide, accept, resist, or destroy. Not everyone is tempted. Abby immediately sees the danger. This isn't influence, she says. It's manipulation. But Dumas counters with a simple question. Did your family build their empire by waiting for permission? Nate is intrigued, clearly torn between his better judgment and the allure of power. Lily is shaken, not by Dumas' words, but by what she sees on the screens. Footage of Daniel, with Heather, talking about something they can't let Lily know yet. It's personal and deliberate. Dumas is offering more than a seat at the table, he's offering knowledge. But he's also laying traps. In another room, a hidden chamber, we see something even more chilling, a board of red strings, photos, and dossiers. It's not just the present Dumas has mapped. It's the future. There are files marked with dates, headlines that haven't happened yet. Newman takeover crumbles, Tucker's final gamble, Phyllis arrested again, suggesting that Dumas isn't just watching history unfold. He's writing it. A storm is coming, and the lair is the eye. By episode's end, each visitor to the lair is offered a token, a small, black ring with the owl symbol engraved inside. You don't have to wear it, Dumas says. But one day, you'll need it. Some accept, some don't. But as the doors close behind them and the camera pans back to Aristotle Dumas standing alone in his cathedral of secrets, one thing is clear. This is only the beginning. And the lair, it isn't just a hideout. It's a headquarters for the endgame. What comes next? A reckoning in Genoa City. The showrunners have made it clear that Aristotle Dumas is not a throwaway villain or a temporary plot device. He's a game changer, and the lair is set to be a recurring location where secrets are made, broken, and weaponized. In the coming weeks, we're told to expect a betrayal inside Newman Enterprises that was orchestrated months ago by Dumas. A tragic loss that brings two long estranged characters back into each other's orbit. A shocking alliance between Tucker and a former enemy, all plotted from within the lair. And most startling of all, a face from Dumas' past, connected to Devon, with a score to settle. Closing thoughts. Who is Aristotle Dumas really? In typical Y&R fashion, just as we get closer to the truth, the show spins us in a new direction. Dumas is clearly more than a shadowy businessman. His reach, resources, and emotional insights hint at someone with deep personal stakes in Genoa City. Rumors swirl among fans. Could he be a previously unknown abbot? A disgraced Newman relative? A corporate spy with ties to Jabot? One theory gaining traction. He's the son of someone everyone in Genoa City believed to be dead. And if that's true, the lair may not just be a den of secrets, it may be a legacy. Buckle up, young and restless fans. The lair is open, and nothing will ever be the same. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.